If you like to throw the book at the wall while you're sobbing and screaming over it, then let me introduce you to Sword of Kaigen. My emotions were on a full high during this. This book by Emma Wong is basically if the Poppy War met Avatar The Last Airbender, and let me tell you, I was emotionally wrecked from it. I do think I would like to temper expectations and give a view of what this book actually is. This is a prequel book to Emma Wong's Theonite series, which is discontinued and which is not sold anymore. So you can't read it and you can't find it. Sad. I expected and was told beforehand that this is an epic fantasy standalone. I would say this is a character study lit fic that's just in a fantasy world, if that makes sense. The story, and I've had people tell me it's starting slow for them, it's a very character-driven story. It's not plot-driven. It's super introspective, in my opinion. Don't know what the Sword of Kaigen is about. It's a dual POV story that follows two main characters, a 14-year-old boy named Mamoru and his mother, Misaki. Don't want to give much away, but the story starts with that this northerner boy befriends Mamoru. He starts to share information on the empire that he, without question, defends, might be not telling the whole truth to their citizens. I'm still teetering on my rating for this. I think it's around a 4.25 to a 4.5. It's not a 5-star masterpiece for me. I know it's a lot of people's favorite books of all time, a lot of people's favorite fantasy books. However, I do say that with the fact that I was sobbing chapter after chapter with this book. I literally I had to put the book down. I had to put it down and like rethink my life. I was super emotionally tied to many characters in this book. Character development of Misaki and her relationship with both Mamoru and her other sons really resonated with me, especially as a son with a mom. Those relationships just always kill me. She also does a great job in this book at world building the scenery and the oppressive rule they live in. Magic system was one of my favorite parts of this book. I love elemental magic. It's very close to Avatar The Last Airbender, and the way she fleshed it out and the different moves and the different warrior stances, so cool. So cool. I do think this book could have been cut down by like 100 pages. The ending dragged for me a little bit, but it's also indie published, so I think we have to give it some grace and some leeway, right? Overall, though, the ending was satisfying for me enough and had enough closure for me. I do think a lot of people have trouble with the fact that it introduces new elements at the end of this book that are definitely in that Theonite series, since this is a prequel. In my eyes, the Sword of Kaigen is about grief, loss, and trauma, and how you deal with it and how you grow from it. And also that these little stories happen all the time in a war, but the people that are causing the war and that are oppressing their citizens don't care about what's happening to them. It's a very important message, and I would definitely recommend this book for any fantasy lovers, any people that love character-driven stories, and any people that also love Asian-inspired fantasy. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Bye!